If it's a day called today, we're talking guitars and life. Let's get into it.
Well, welcome back everybody to another episode of Ted is Out of His Depth. No guys, seriously man, it's Ted Talks Guitars and Life. Yeah guys, today is the day we're going to tackle the Peavey Generation EXP guitar body and see if we can't move down the road a little bit to joining this guitar body with that guitar neck over yonder, which has been copacetically completed. But we've got a couple of challenges with the body. What are those challenges, you might ask? Well, my friends, why don't you run on out to the kitchen, grab yourself a Diet Coke and some popcorn. Meet me back here at the workbench, Jack. Go on, man, get up, get you some snacks, come on back. We got work to do, baby. All right, guys. Well, where to start? We are going to put at least 2 hamburgers, shout out BBM, humbuckers in this guitar in the bridge and the neck position. And I am thinking I'm going to route this out a little bit, and we're going to put a single coil in the middle position. We're going to put in a 5-way switch. We're going to put in a volume and maybe 2 volumes and a tone, or 1 volume and 2 tones, and we may or may not put a split coil apparatus in that hole right there. However, my friends, here is my biggest challenge. We do have our bridge humbucker on a nice mount, and we do have our bridge with the saddles and all the things. What we don't have is a pickguard. Now, I have scoured the interwebs, and one option was, on eBay, there was a cat that was selling Peavey Generation EXP pickguards. It was like $40, and I thought, dang, that's a lot of money for a pickguard, man. It's a piece of plastic, Jake. And so I had the thought, can we make our own pickguard? Hey, Sparky, man, I wish you would have made that pickguard for your thin line telly. Well, you may have. This will timestamp the video. Today's the day, Spark, when you found out that your Florida pickguard was not going to fit on that thin line telly. So, guys, here's what I thought. And this is a crazy thought. I'm thinking if I took a telly pickguard, something like this, and I figured out how to shape this horn right here, and if I cut it flat right here so that it is above the curve for the control plate that's going to be non-existent on this guitar. So basically right above this line right here. So I probably need to put it, yeah, anyway. So what we'll do is, here's what we did. I bought this. This is a pickguard. It's a pickguard blank, and I'm not sure if it goes that way or that way. I don't know that it matters. I'll probably go this way with it. And I'm thinking, what if I could shape that into a pickguard? Now, in order to do that, a couple of things are required. One is I needed a way to cut this, so I went out on the Zon just because it is a budget channel, and all kind of attachments here, little saws and whatnot, thinking, ooh, it came with some nice files, man. Interesting. Yeah, man. Thinking that what I could do is cut that, but in order to cut it, I need to shape that pickguard. So here's what I did. I also got, this guy's off camera again. Yeah, I'm off camera a lot, man. Get over it. So I remember back in the day, man. Remember back in school, we did the overhead projector, and we used some transparency kind of paper. I had the thought, what if I got a piece of transparency paper? Something like that. And I started, and I need a way to hold this down. So I'm gonna need a couple of different things. I'm gonna cut the bottom off, so I'm not gonna need that bottom to be pristine. All right, so let me get the tape. Man, what are you guys doing today, man? What you working on? Anybody got any cool guitar projects you're doing, man? Put in the comments, man. Let us know what you're doing. Today is the day the Strings and Pucks told me that he had been, company had reached out to him about reviewing one of their guitars, man. A company that he worked with back in his Frank Stallone kind of days. Sent me a picture of it, and actually, you guys hung out with the Oob and was on his live stream today. That'll timestamp the video for everybody. It was the day that Oob shared mugshot photos. Not actual mugshots, but Oob with a crew cut instead of the hair. The golden locks, or the gray locks. But, yeah. Anyway, Strings did send Oob a picture of it. I know he shared it in that live. Alright, guys, I know that that's not perfect. I don't need it to be, well, I'd like it to be better than that. Oh my goodness. This is going so well. Ooh, there's an idea. Ooh. Well, I can't see it. I'm gonna, at some point, I'm gonna need to be able to see through the template to cut the pickguard. Or to draw the pickguard. That's what I meant to say. Get it straight. Yeah. And that tape is just, this tape is just horrible for this process. I don't know why I'm even trying to do that. All right, so still not perfect. Dang it. Come on, Teddy. Well, this is just the worst, isn't it? All right, so in theory, if I took this is just in theory, guys. If I took this and I did this deal right here. Now, here's what I know. I'll show you in a minute. I need to stop about right here. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of a line right here. All right, so there's a couple of things. One thing is, if I did, that tape was a great idea. Oh, come on, man. Critics are everywhere. Oh. Well, how is that not even close to the pocket? What in the world? Well, I don't know how I did that, guys, but I totally screwed that up already. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. All right, so in reality, what I need to do, this needs to be the edge. Okay. I need to come more over here. I need to go up like this. Now, here's the other thing that I need to do. Oh, that's weird. I'm not going to be able to see that, am I? Yeah, I can kind of see it. If I did it on this side, that would be better. But the secret is this is adhesive. I'm not saying I'm going to do adhesive. I'm just saying if I did adhesive, that's on the wrong side. All right, so if I did that, something like this, I'll tell you what I am going to do. Tell you what I am going to do, guys. I'm even going to go up here a little bit like that. Let me just get some tape. Let me just tape this to the... What are you going to do today? I'm going to watch Ted do something. He has no idea what he's doing. You mean just like any other day, huh? Boy, they know you so well. Ah, come on, guys. So in theory... And I'm saying in theory, what I want to do is, I want to get enough pickguard here where I can drill through it. So this is just barely. So what I really need to do is kind of sort of exaggerate this. And I'm going to do that by doing this. Something like that. Now that's not very much, is it? I should do that a little bit. Let me exaggerate that a little bit more. I want to make sure I can kind of get I want to line that up a little bit. Okay, now here's the challenge. The challenge is that this is way too wide for that. So what I really need is a way to do something that'll get me a little closer up here. Something like that. And this could probably be a little bit more pronounced. Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. Now, what I would need to do is kind of sort of round it right here. Right? Something like that. Then I could follow this maybe. Kind of, sort of. Kind of, sort of. Something like that. Okay, now, then what I think I want to do is, all right, if that's where my bridge pup is, somewhere in there, if I was a little better put together, could draw a straight line, would really be helpful. All right, guys. Well, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we follow that yellow brick road there on that deal. The orange brick road. Oh, blue tape. Love blue tape. Now, I could probably outline this in black if I really wanted to. I probably need to broaden this where it's more like... Okay, well, that's what I'm thinking. And then what I'm thinking is... I'm gonna need something about right there. You know what I showed you guys, just for simplicity, I could just do double humbuckers and be done with it, man. Maybe this is crazy. Do I really want to route this out? Man, I don't know. I don't know. What I know about this is... Alright guys, now this was not correct. Okay, remember I jacked this up. But this will give me at least kind of the placement. So, I don't know guys, maybe I do that. And we forego the idea of putting a single coil in here. Guys, I don't believe that there's any way in which, I don't think there's any world in which I keep this guitar around the shop. I'm literally going to be selling this, I'm sure. Or attempting to. And who wouldn't want to buy this? Woo! I want it, I want it. Yeah. I want it, I want it. You can't have it. Copyright. Let me take a measurement over yonder. Okay, after spending a little bit of time with my double hamburger guitars over yonder, I would opt to put it in the middle. That would be my thought. Put it in the middle, life is good. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Put it in the comments, guys. Okay, guys, now in theory, in theory, that is pretty close. I would probably want to do it. Yep, look at that. That's pretty close, guys. Pretty close is not an exact measurement. Yeah. Stinking critics. Now this side is way off. Look at that. This side, flush. This side, I don't know how that's possible. I don't know, man. That is bizarre. 7. Oh yeah. Missed it for sure. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So, in the video coming up, what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to attempt to take this piece of art right here off of this body. I'm going to fix it. Should I do it here? I'll do it here. Just in case I ever need another something. All right, I'm going to get some better tape. This masking tape is not really helping me on this. Let me get some regular Scotch tape. Well, all right, my friends, what's going to proceed in the following video, I'm going to have to come back to it. This one got a little bit away from me. We're about to cut on this pickguard, and in a perfect world, one of these saws that I purchased on the Zon are going to work. And we're going to end up with a pickguard, and then we can move on to installing that pickguard and electronics and move down the road, Jack. You know, by the way, guys, if you're playing a home game, one could argue that I should have just spent the $40 and got the one that was pre-set up. Yeah. By the time you buy the tools and the blank, pickguard, and I said on the live the other night, man, everybody needs to know what an hour of your time is worth. Maybe I should have just pulled the trigger on the $40 pickguard. But it was white. And then I would have had to paint it. So, hey guys, thanks for hanging out with me today, man. Special shout out to the Jacks, our channel members, and for all of you for taking a little bit of time talking about guitars and life. Man, you guys are the best. How's that look? Put it in the comments.
Well, as always, wherever you are in your guitar journey, I pray it's a long, smooth, safe, joy-filled ride for you, Jack. Hey, rock on with your bad selves, everybody. Catch you down the road.